Now, all this week, we're looking at how life has changed in Iddesleigh, 60 years after the BBC broadcast a documentary about the Devon village. The original film examined whether rural communities were being left behind as towns and cities enjoyed the benefits of modern technology.
Yes, tonight in his second report, Justin looks at how the lack of mains electricity was becoming a major concern and what a difference it eventually made.
The changing countryside. Or should it be the headline countryside? Atomic power stations make news, pylons. The March of Progress.
Well, as Robert Reed mentioned, when he was making that film back in 1958, pylons were springing up all over the countryside. But when he arrived here in Iddesleigh, he realised the March of Progress had stalled.
Iddesleigh has been promised electricity, but the village is way down the list of priorities. So rather than wait any longer for a mains supply which may not come for years, if at all, farmers such as John Ward have bought and installed their own power plant. I'm interrupting a tea party.
Oh, that's quite all right. We have just a few neighbours in the lane.
Look, John's just been showing me his generating plant. Now, do you think you're getting your money's worth out of it, Mrs. Ward?
Oh, yes, rather. We wouldn't be without it for anything. Oh, we wouldn't like to go back to lamps again now.
Now, I know you've got plenty of gadgets, but have you got your eye on a few other things as well?
Oh, yes, I've got the iron and kettle, the heater, cleaner. Oh, but of course, there's one thing I do want, that's a washing machine.
What about it, John?
Oh, yes, I expect it'll have to come in the end.
John Ward speaking 60 years ago. Well, his son Graham now runs the family farm, and I asked him if his father ever did buy that washing machine.
Yes, he did very soon after, as I recall. And twin tub, I think, and certainly rattled a bit, the spin dryer part of it.
And what about that generator we saw in the film and your father flicking the switch? What do you remember of that generator?
Quite noisy. You could hear the humming noise. And I think the mains came in probably 10 years after. Of course, the generators were all taken out.
And when you look at the film now and you're seeing your mother and father there, what's been going through your mind seeing them again?
Well, they looked so young back then and brings back memories, and a lot of happy memories, of course.
And not only do we see them, but I know we see a sneaking glance of you in the film as well as a young boy. Tell us what we're seeing when we see you in the film.
That was in the church. We used to go to the Sunday school, my brother. Yes, I'm only 7 years old then in the Sunday school.
Well, the Sunday school is no more and congregations have dwindled since the 1950s. But what else has changed in Iddesleigh? Next time, we'll be hearing how the decades have affected one family of farmers.
We don't get water, electric light and a good bus service. It'll be a very bad lookout for farming.